You know how hard it is?
Alright. During today's procedure, we will be talking about the 4 types of tissues in the human body. These tissues include the muscles, the epithelial, the connective, and the nervous tissues. We'll be starting off with the nervous tissues. Nervous tissues are made up of 2 cells, the neuroglial and neurons, that transmit impulses along a cytoplasmic extension, and it allows feelings located in your nerves. My patient Wyatt will demonstrate how he will feel his nerves. In this example, he feels pain thanks to his nerves. How's that nervous tissue?
Oh, it feels great.
Alright, moving on. Our next tissue is muscle. Lay down. So, the first muscle we will be talking about is the cardiac muscle. It's located in the heart. It's an involuntary muscle that makes your heart beat. The next muscles we'll be talking about is smooth muscle. It's located in your hollow organs, such as your intestines. These are also involuntary muscles, and their function is to basically push fecal matter through your intestines. Our next muscle we will be talking about is skeletal muscle. It's the muscle attached to your bones, which allows you to move. The next tissue we will be talking about is epithelial tissue. I'm not sure how to demonstrate this on a human, unless I brought out my $30,000 microscope. But one of the epithelial tissues is called simple epithelia. It's a single layer of columnar cells located in your respiratory tract. And it functions in absorption and secretion. The next epithelial type tissue is called stratified epithelial. And it's a protected covering around certain areas of your body, like your skin. It is your skin and your mouth and your esophagus. The next epithelial type tissue is glandular epithelium. There's 2 different types of glands, endocrine glands and exocrine glands. Exocrine glands is where secretions are emptied in ducts in the epithelial surface, aka your skin, and it releases sweat and oil. This is also found in your liver and pancreas. Liver and pancreas. Your endocrine glands is hormones, and your thyroid, adrenal, and pituitary glands. And I'm 90% sure that one of those is in your brain. So, the next tissue we were talking about is connective tissue. And it is found everywhere in your body. It basically holds your body together and provides protection. One form of connective tissue is if you look inside here, you will see bone, which is one type of connective tissue. Bone, if you didn't know, supports the body. The next type of connective tissue is cartilage. It's a hard material thing found in places like the nose. The next connective tissue is hyaline tissue. It's flexible and found in fetal skeleton and your larynx. The next connective tissue is elastic cartilage. It supports your ear. The next connective tissue is fibrocartilage. It's highly compressible. It's found in between your vertebrae.
You fucking wank. You're gonna fart right in my face.
Okay, the next connective tissue.
You bloke, don't ever do that again, crikey.
The next connective tissue is dense connective tissue found in tendons, ligaments, and your dermis. Tendons, ligaments, somewhere in there. Alright, the next connective tissue is dense connective tissue found in your ligaments and tendons and your dermis. The next connective tissue is loose connective tissue. It holds your organs into place. It's a cobweb-like material. If you were paying attention in class, Miss Ham said it's a thing where you cut open a person. I'll show you. If you cut there's a thin layer. That's what that is. The next connective tissue is reticular connective tissue. It forms framework for organs like your lymph nodes, your spleen, and bone marrow. The next connective tissue is your blood. Would you like to demonstrate? Show everybody where your blood is? Blood carries nutrients and waste and respiratory gases to and from your heart. Alright, now that we have real blood, we're going to have to move on to tissue repair. Oh man. The first stage of tissue repair, the skin becomes inflamed. As you see, it's awfully red. And clotting proteins fill in the area, blocking it off, so you don't continue to bleed. Then granulation tissue forms and new capillaries grow, and the collagen fibers are rebuilt, which happens later. And then, after that, a scab will form, and then it'll fall off. So, back to where we were. Oh, just kidding. Alright. So, my patient's here, skin disorder, which is why he's here, obviously. It's osteogenesis imperfecta. It means he has very brittle bones. It's a rare disorder.
Mom, I'm taking a video for Caleb's Human A+P
She acts like this is 12 o'clock in the morning.
and I have to go. Okay, I'm trying to, but you're interrupting the video, and we're not going to restart, so this is going to be in the video for the class.
Yeah, and you said the A word.
Bye.
This disorder, osteogenesis imperfecta, is when his bones are very brittle and they break. It's rare, and it affects his connective tissues, which I was talking about earlier. Also, you should be warned that when you age, how it affects your tissues. Your cells, they get large, and then they stop multiplying.